These are not random killings in Kashmir. India Today tells you why there is a sudden spike in targeted murders. This is Pakistan's new jihad. A full terror dossier has been accessed by us. It reveals how the Kashmir targeted killings plot was hatched way back in September last year in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir in Muzaffarabad. The intelligence alert scooped by India Today gives out precise details of Pakistan's Bleed Kashmir plot. A meeting of Pakistan Intelligence Agency officers with terror groups was held way back in September 2021. It was at this meeting that it was decided to target non-locals, Kashmiri Pandits and security personnel in Kashmir.
Plan you are mentioning of drawn up by the ISI is actually reflecting on ground, and that's why you are seeing spurt in targeted civilian killings. And I also want to mention here the government needs to answer many things. Why was Rajini not transferred when you knew, and she was her husband told her she was repeatedly requesting that she faces threat, she needs to be shifted. I think there is need to fix accountability on officers concerned also. Why did the chief education officer did not take action of transferring her, or the director of education? Similarly, why was this bank manager posted in a remote area in Kulgam when you know the minorities are being targeted, and he would become a sitting duck?
If you look at the way events have unfolded over the last 7-8 months, it's very clear that there was a pattern to the killings that were taking place. These were soft targets, these were people who were defenseless, people who were not armed, people who had no protection, people who were living in areas where they could be very easily targeted. And the whole idea was to sow a fear in the minds of the minorities, make sure that they are pushed out of the valley. The problem, however, is that if the Indian intelligence agency, the IB, had this kind of input, had this information, then why was it not translated into action on the ground to prevent these guys from succeeding? And I think that is where questions need to be asked.